You're looking at the artist, Jake Crist, and you're watching AMBY.
Hey everyone, it's Alicia from AMBY, and I would like to welcome you to our interview with Jake Crist. Hello.
Hello, how are you?
I'm doing very well. How are you doing?
Great. It was a rough travel day, but we'll make it.
You were kind of telling me that before, but all that matters is you are here, and we're about to have an awesome night, aren't we?
Yeah, we're going to kill the show. We're going to steal it. It's going to be awesome.
We're here at Smash Wrestling's 100th show, and you are a special surprise, so nobody really knows you're here, guys. We got to kind of hide a little bit here. I know, I can't even say it too loud, can I? How's it feel to be back in Toronto?
It feels great. I love Toronto. Toronto is one of my favorite cities to visit. I'm a big fan of Canada, so like Toronto. Like I think Toronto is one of the one city that doesn't get a good enough credit.
Okay.
You know what I mean? I really enjoy Toronto. Really.
Well, having you here, I must discuss Ohio versus everything. Like, we have to talk about it.
Let's do it.
Those masks that you and Dave come out in are absolutely terrifying. I saw it up close and personal, and it's even creepier.
It is pretty creepy, huh?
When did the idea for that spark?
Well, the idea actually came from Dave and Sammy. They got their masks done first, and then I was like, well, I kind of got to get on this. But Dave's is a little bit of, like a hobgoblin influence, and mine's more of like the Joker.
Okay.
So, I don't know if you picked that up or not, but yeah, kind of like Joker's one of my favorite comic book characters.
I was supposed to ask.
So like,
I also like the tribute. I was just about to say.
Yeah, thank you. New gear stuff. I'm not a fan of spandex anymore. Like it just doesn't feel right to me. So went to this type of gear and stuff. So it's more of like a tribute to the Joker.
Are you a big comic book fan, or is it just the Joker kind of just spoke with you?
I'm not a huge comic book fan now that I'm older, but yeah, the Joker just kind of stuck with me. He's my favorite character, for sure.
Well, a lot is happening over on Impact Wrestling, as OVE recently were challenged by LAX. You went against Ortiz and Santana. Unfortunately, didn't come out as successful as you would have liked, but are your eyes just set on those Tag Team Championship belts?
Of course they are. Like I feel like they're in our grasp for sure. Like we almost grabbed them and they just slipped away, just a little slip. But we were also in their home, their home venue, I guess you could say, on their turf. So, hopefully next time we get them back. That's for sure.
Something that I want to bring up with you, especially being Ohio, everything about Ohio, is if our fans or your fans were to hang out with you for a day there, what would you want them to see? Is there something specific they really should check out in Dayton?
Marion's Pizza, for sure. Okay. They should check out, I think it's one of the things that is known by Dayton. And like the Dayton Dragons minor league baseball team is amazing. They have one of the best stadiums in all of A-ball, I would have to say. Dayton is a gym in itself. Like it may look rough, but there's a reason why it's called the Gym City.
You and your brother grew up watching a lot of ECW, and that definitely translates into a lot of the moves that you pull off. Like, I'm very excited to see that tonight up close and personal at Smash. But were there someone in specific when you were watching it where you're like, you know what, I can do this, I can step in there?
The person in ECW that I watched a lot was RVD. Like I loved watching RVD in ECW. Taz and Sabu was some more that I liked, but I also was really into Tajiri. Like he's really awesome. But as far as like the ECW stuff goes, totally RVD. He was my number one for sure.
And was there anyone outside of ECW that kind of made you want to step in, or was that more so your thing?
ECW was more so our thing, but I'd be a liar if I told you there was no other influence. Jeff Hardy was a huge influence to me growing up. I just liked his move set and his look, and I liked how athletic he appeared to be.
Well, being a music website, I want to talk music with you. So who are some bands that you have been digging lately, whether training, working out, getting ready to step into the ring?
Well, I'm a huge fan of Big Sean right now.
Okay.
I love Big Sean. I know that's probably a shock to you.
Would not have guessed that one.
I'm a huge fan of Big Sean right now. My favorite songs is Bounce Back and No Favors.
Okay.
I really enjoy those songs.
If you could have someone write some entrance music for you other than Big Sean, 'cause I feel like that might be the one you'd lean towards right now.
No.
Who would that be?
Well, it totally would have been Prince.
Okay.
Like, huge fan of Prince. Prince is my number one. Would have loved to have him write me some music. It would have been phenomenal. Phenomenal. Because I feel like Prince is probably the best musician ever. Like, guy could play, 26, 28 instruments. Did his whole album. That's pretty sweet.
I like what's all tying back to the purple as well.
Oh, Purple Rain, baby. It's all about the Purple Rain.
With all of the traveling that you do from card to card, is there any time to catch concerts? Is that something that interests you?
Well, we run Rockstar Pro Wrestling in Dayton, Ohio, and we do concerts there, like hardcore shows and so on and so forth. So I try to catch...
Those are the ones that you end up going.
Yeah, the local ones and stuff we normally kind of catch. But for the most part, it is very hard to catch some shows. Like, if you're not on the show, very, very difficult to catch one.
What was the first gig you went to?
First gig I ever went to was an ICP show, Insane Clown Posse, in 1998 at the Hare Arena.
Okay, did you go in makeup? Or
Absolutely,
you did.
I
Very
did.
Nice.
Absolutely. Had the braids and everything.
Really, eh?
Yeah, I was painted up like Violent J. It was amazing.
That's
It was
perfect.
Awesome. I was like 90 pounds. Couldn't wait to get soaked in Faygo. It was amazing.
I love that. Just to wrap things up, is there anything you want to leave with your fans who will be viewing? Just any parting words?
Just know that I love you and I appreciate your support, and I'm going to go out there and kill it like I always do for you.
Very excited to see the artist in action tonight. Thank you so much for joining me.
I appreciate it. Thank you.
It's my pleasure. And remember, to everybody viewing, you can visit us at musicblogger.com for all exclusive interviews, features, videos, and so much more. See ya.